Hello sir, my name is Noaz Ramadhani bin Azman. My metric number is 05 DKA19F2048.
Hello, my name is Dewara Dujong Anak Baja from DKA 4A. My registration number is 05 DKA19F2130.
Hello, my name is Nushafikah binti Marais. My matrix number is 05 DKA19F2029.
Hello, my name is Siti Rahana Balkis binti Muhammad Raj and my matric number is 05 DKA19F2112.
Introduction. Malaria is a mosquito-borne infectious disease that affects humans and other animals. Malaria causes symptoms that typically include fever, tiredness, vomiting, and headache. In several cases, it can cause yellow skin, seizures, coma, or death. Symptoms usually begin 10 to 15 days after being bitten by an infected mosquito. If not properly treated, people have recurrences of the disease months later. In those who have recently survived an infection, reinfection usually causes mild symptoms. This partial resistance disappears over month to year if the person has no continuing exposure to malaria. Next, we will present a number of cases of malaria in Malaysia. Total malaria cases in Peninsular Malaysia. In Peninsular Malaysia, a different trend was observed. Data show that the number of notified malaria cases reduced from 1,240 in 2013 to 843 in 2014 and declined further to 394 cases in 2015. However, it increased to 521 in 2016 and 667 in 2017. In Peninsular Malaysia, reported much lower number of malaria cases compared to Sabah and Sarawak. For the total number of malaria cases within 5 years, 5 states reported a range of 1.6% Johor, 3.1% Pahang, 3.2% Perak, 5.1% Kelantan, and 5.6% Selangor. The other 6 states and 1 federal territory reported less than 1.6% of the total notified malaria cases in Malaysia.
Total malaria cases in Sabah and Sarawak. Data show that each year, Sabah and Sarawak reported highest number of malaria cases than Peninsular Malaysia. The trend was very like that in overall Malaysia. The number of notified malaria cases increased from 2,610 in 2013 to 3,018 in 2014, before it declined to 1,917 in 2015 and 1,781 in 2016. The higher report number of malaria cases in Malaysia in 2017 was mainly contributed from the increase in notified malaria cases in Sabah and Sarawak, which was 3,447. During 5 years, 2013 to 2017, the total number of malaria cases were mainly contributed from notified malaria cases in Sabah, 7,150, and Sarawak, 5,684.
Total malaria cases in Malaysia. In the 5 years period 2013 to 2017, a total of 16,500 malaria cases were notified in Malaysia. The next is the number of notified malaria cases rose from 3,850 in 2013 to 3,923 in 2014, and then decreased to 2,311 and 2,302 cases in 2015 and 2016 respective. The highest number of cases were notified in 2017, which is 4,114. Furthermore, malaria was first recorded in Malaysia as early as the 19th century in Perak, Selangor, Pahang, and Negeri Sembilan. In addition, malaria poses a major public health challenge globally despite intensive effort to abate the disease.
Malaria cases by the Plasmodium parasite. The parasite can be spread to humans through the bites of infected mosquitoes. There are many different types of Plasmodium parasite, but only 5 types cause malaria in humans. First type is Plasmodium falciparum, mainly found in Africa. It is the most common type of malaria parasite, and it is responsible for most malaria deaths worldwide. Second type is Plasmodium vivax, mainly found in Asia and South America. This parasite causes milder symptoms than Plasmodium falciparum, but it can stay in the liver for up to 3 years, which can be result in relapses. The third type is Plasmodium ovale, fairly uncommon and usually found in West Africa. It can be remain in your liver for several years without producing symptoms. Last but not least, Plasmodium malariae. This is quite rare and usually only found in Africa. Last one is Plasmodium knowlesi. This is very rare and found in part of Southeast Asia. How malaria is spread? The Plasmodium parasite is spread by female Anopheles mosquitoes, which are known as night-beating mosquitoes because they are most commonly bite between dusk and dawn. If a mosquito bite a person already infected with malaria, it can also become infected and spread the parasite on to other people. However, malaria can be spread directly from person to person. Once you are bitten, the parasite enters your bloodstreams and travel to the livers. The infections develop in the livers before reacting in the bloodstreams and revolving the red blood cells. The parasite grow and multiply in the red blood cells at regular interval. The infected blood cells burns, releasing more parasite into the blood. The infected blood cells usually burst every 48 hours until 72 hours. Each time they burst, you have a burst of fevers, chills, and sweatings. Malaria can also be spread through blood transfusions and the sharing needles, but this is very rare.
Conclusion: the present analysis recorded different number of notified malaria cases in Peninsular Malaysia, Sabah and Sarawak. Current vector control and intervention are successful in the reduction of the human-only Plasmodium infection. Nevertheless, more intervention and research are still needed to focus on the control and prevention of the emerging zoonotic Plasmodium knowlesi infection. These differences highlight the need of customized prevention and control measures in Peninsular Malaysia and East Malaysia, Sabah and Sarawak.
Overall, this malaria or throat, the malaria vector is small and seems harmless. The disease is so dangerous that it kills many people out there. And malaria also has agents, incubation times, malaria vectors, and symptoms that on their own are deadly. Although malaria does not have a specific vaccine or medicine to treat the disease, we have many ways to prevent ourselves from contracting this infectious disease by using various prevention and control measures. By working together to prevent and to control, we will be able to save many people who are out there, and we will also get good and secure health.
That's all from us. Thank you.